Welcome everybody to the first episode of This Shit Out. I'm the Magma Cleric.
And this is Dead Silence. Hey everybody, this is Kiriyawave.
Hey everyone, it's Shiny Coat.
Wow, you guys really didn't plan this out. I'm Lightning B98.
So Magma, why don't you tell the viewers? So Magma, tell the viewers what we're talking about today.
Our topic today is JRPG versus Western RPG.
Alright. For those of you who don't know, a JRPG is Japanese RPG, and a WRPG is a Western RPG. In other words, JRPG is something coming out in Japan, Western, yada yada. Okay, I think you guys get the point. If it was out in Japan first, it's JRPG.
Yep.
So in other words, something like...
I think we should let the guest kick it off.
You mean our newest member?
That would be me.
Our newest member.
Alright, let's kick it off with B.
Alright, I like both, but I'd say I have to side with JRPGs, mainly just because I haven't gotten that big exposure to them, but if you look at my favorite games, Kingdom Hearts 2, Paper Mario, Tales of the Abyss, all right up there.
Okay.
Yep. I would say I would agree with you because JRPGs, they go back a lot longer. I mean, if you look on the Nintendo, there are some rare JRPGs on the original Nintendo.
Alright, I guess I'll go next then. In terms of JRPG and Western RPGs, I'm pretty much evened out for them because pretty much while I play more Japanese RPGs, such as the Kingdom Hearts series, I like both styles.
My problem with a lot of JRPGs, and just the problem with a lot of games in general, I'm not a fan of big open worlds. It's kind of weird to hear, but I just don't like them. Like Skyrim, good game, I just don't like the huge open world.
And I'm pretty sure you offended anybody that likes open sandbox games.
Yes, I did.
Oh shit, you're dead.
I know, isn't it great?
Alright.
We got flame shields up for this one, by the way. I have to agree with Lightning B. The open world, it has its advantages, and yet again it has its disadvantages. But mainly it's at a disadvantage because there's the load times of it, there's the freeze frames. Basically, it can get boring. You just running out there, and
It's very easy to
you
get
might not
lost.
encounter anything for a good hour. Yeah.
Well, at least it's not as bad as Final Fantasy 13. 13 hours to get to the actual fucking game.
Still never played that, but need to at some point.
Alright.
Yeah, it's pretty, yeah.
Then you got games like Shining Force, which, oh shit, if I mention that, this video might be removed by Sega. Haha.
Oh, yeah. I guess, what do you guys think about Pokemon? Can we really still consider it a JRPG,
Yes.
or should we consider it a Western RPG?
Yes, it should be still considered a JRPG technically. It was in Japan first, always has been. Plus, it still contains many
Yep.
Japanese elements.
That is true.
Yep.
However, you could say nowadays that Final Fantasy would be considered a Western because of all the emo stereotypes. So, yeah.
Hey.
That is true. They get a lot of emo stereotypes on there, which is a shame because I really, as much as I love this game, yes, I am one of the fanboys. I have to say the whole emo trend really started off with Cloud from Final Fantasy VII.
No, that can mainly be blamed on Advent Children. If you've heard of the whole Final Fantasy
That is true.
But, yeah.
So there are some really great Western RPGs, like if you look at the Mass Effect series. They really did find a way to actually make it so it's not just, okay, oh, role-playing is picking a class, picking your stats. No, they actually made it role-playing.
Yeah, but it has that sex scene that was totally relevant back when it was announced.
Oh yeah.
That's totally a major deal, even though it isn't. And then there's the third game.
Oh yeah. I mean.
No, it's a good game, people. Get over the ending.
Yeah, I mean, Movie Blob did. When he's not chewing down.
Thank you.
When he's not chewing on McDonald's. Oh, that was a bad joke. I'm sorry, guys. But Movie Blob pretty much has more food on the brain. Sorry, but Movie Blob pretty much has more food on the brains, and this isn't. And I hate that guy, so pretty much when I make that joke, it's directed towards him and nobody else, because I hate that guy. Anyway,
there's a lot of hate for that guy.
But let's move on to the next topic before we cause any more before we get into an incident, and so we can avoid this like the plague. Next.
Yeah.
All right.
Next topic.
Who do you think in the end decision? Because I see a lot of more Western RPGs making more of a stand nowadays than I did back when I was a kid, when mainly JRPGs was the one dominating. Do y'all think Western RPGs is gonna dominate the era now?
I'd still say that. Really? I'd say
basically.
Go ahead.
No, my bad.
I was basically going to say, really, I see a lot more JRPGs nowadays. Fire Emblem, if you could even call it that. Conquest, even though it's more of an RTS. I'm seeing a lot more Japanese RPGs than Western. In fact, I've seen more Western back in the 90s. Like with Shining Force. I already made that joke, so I'm not repeating it.
Stop saying Shining Force.
Yeah. Well, pretty much any game Sega released that was an RPG. But you don't really see a lot of Western ones a lot anymore. And hell, Tales, if I remember correctly, was a Japan game.
Yep. Also, you got that
That's true.
Blue Dragon.
Japanese.
There really aren't that
So,
many Western
basically,
RPGs nowadays.
Except for RuneScape, but that's an online RPG.
that is true.
World of Warcraft, you could say the same thing
But
for.
that's an MMORPG.
So is RuneScape, technically.
I can't believe they actually got that update, apparently.
RuneScape 3, yeah, but off topic.
Yeah. Even though you could argue that. Hell, Dragon Ball Online is, you could technically say, is an RPG.
Back when I was an editor on the Dragon Ball website, I really wanted that to come to America.
Apparently it is now, but if you want to take that with a grain of salt.
That interest died a long time ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's a good concept to have, but maybe more. I don't know. I've literally got tongue twisted on this show.
I know they were releasing a Mega Man MMO before that got canceled. Thanks a lot, Capcom.
Mega Man Unlimited is awesome, and you guys should also check it out.
I've heard about that game. I'll probably play it eventually. But I don't think that's really the point.
Shameless plug.
Actually, isn't there 2 games now? Fan games? I remember there is.
Yeah, Mega Man Limited and Street Fighter Cross Mega Man.
Which
I'm
is
not
both
into Mega Man.
a good game. What?
Well, she's not into that many games aside from
Oh.
one franchise. She knows of.
Pokemon?
And that's
Speaking
cool.
of which,
That's
should actually talk about Pokemon?
We did.
You did?
You're the beginning of this, actually.
Huh. Okay then.
Yeah. Alright.
It was about if Pokemon was JRPG or Western RPG.
It's JRPG.
Still JRPG.
But
Huh?
which Shiny brings up a good example. There's a lot of people who are strong fans of that one series, should they be criticized for being just a fan of, say, Western RPGs or just a fan of JRPGs and of that one series?
The way I see
Nope.
it, unless somebody does something really stupid, then a fan like Shiny should be treated as a normal person and not in any other way.
No one should be criticized for
Thank
like
you.
anything in any way, regardless, unless they're being like a huge jerk about it. No,
It's like,
you don't do that.
it's like when
And I'm not a jerk.
Exactly.
It's like when I made that joke in my top 17 SpongeBob list. It was a goddamn obvious joke. I know that not everybody acts like that. Only they're the only ones that I said that to was stupid Sonic fans. But that's the point.
And Magma's gone.
Well, looks like Magma Dragoon got killed by Mega Man X again. Sorry, guys. Mega Man X is collecting his power up. Just wait till he dies on Split Mushroom stage, and then Magma Dragoon will come back.
Yes, our friend is dead, and we're laughing.
Oh my god. No, actually, I think at the final showdown is when Magma Dragoon comes back. Like, don't worry, guys. We just gotta kill Iris, and then we'll be back again.
Dude, spoilers.
Oh no, that's like saying it's not a spoiler. That's like saying Iris dies in Final Fantasy VII.
Hence why I said it like that.
Yeah. Or that's like saying Kingdom Hearts has Maleficent as one of their villains, or wait, that's like saying Riku kills Maleficent, even though that technically happens in the first game. That is. Actually, she gets killed twice if I remember correctly in Birth by Sleep too.
It'd actually be pretty funny if you told an old fan, just an old fan of Sleeping Beauty from back when it first came out, hey, did you know that Maleficent is actually killed by a prepubescent boy with a giant K?
Yeah. Oh god, but anyway, excluding Master TP10 from this,
There's Magma.
there's Magma Dragoon. See you guys.
Okay, so I got kicked out of the group.
See you guys, we made it to the final showdown. We just had to kill Iris. How does it feel getting your weapon stolen? Anyway, let's get back on topic.
Oh, come on!
What?
He's gone again.
Frick off! This guy has the worst friggin' weapon in Mega Man. Oh, there he is. There he is. Okay, let's keep going.
Yeah.
Alright, what do we really have left to say?
Yeah, I was talking about the. I was talking about how big of fans they can be and how obsessive they can be, which can be a good thing and a bad thing also. No, yeah, that's pretty much it. What I have to say for that.
I don't think we really have anything left to say, actually. Because, I mean, it's a pretty short subject. I mean, people should like either one.
Everyone's entitled to their opinion.
Just don't throw an effing hitsy fit over it. It should be good.
Yep.
Like
Well, I think I'm gonna let Kiriyawave sound us out with this one.
Alright, so this was the first episode of Dish It Out. If you liked it, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Like us on our imaginary Facebook. I had to make that little joke, guys. Alright, in all seriousness though, if you like the video, subscribe.
Don't forget Twitter.
Yeah, our fake account at www.eatadick. Anyway. Alright, let's be serious. Okay. So, if you guys want to subscribe, go right ahead. If you didn't want to dislike the video, go right ahead. Or like the video. And, see you guys.
See ya.
Bye.
See ya.